Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for December 7th, 2023. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. And let's see. There's nothing repeating up here, but I'm noticing that 4, 3, and 2 look into this box. And I guess we can even just say 4, 3. 4, 3, and 4, 3 look in like this. And so that creates a hidden pair in the box because there's only 2 cells in box 3 that can have a 3 or a 4. So these 2 cells must be a 3-4 pair. This is called a hidden pair because if we were to pencil this, like we'd be able to say, hey, this could actually be, if we just look at the row, if we look at its row, its column, and its box, and we just look at what digits it sees, it only sees 1, 6, or 1, 5, 6, 9. So you'd say, hey, this can be 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. That's definitely more than 3, 4, and you would call me a liar. However, because that's why it's called a hidden pair, because it's hiding in all of these. It's hiding in the pencil marks. If you were to pencil mark this whole box, but my logic is sound because what I'm saying is a box needs a 3 and a box needs a 4, exactly one of each. Where are we putting them? Well, we're certainly not overlapping them with a 1, 5, and 6. A cell can only have one value in it. And then we can't put a 3 or 4 here because it would repeat a 3 or 4 in the column. And we can't put a 3 or 4 here because a 3 or 4 would repeat in the row. So where are we putting 3 and where are we putting 4? Well, we're putting them here. And so if I put a 2 here, I can no longer fulfill exactly 1 3 and exactly 1 4 in this box. So we're not allowed to do that. So what a hidden pair does, or really anything that starts with hidden, is it removes possible candidates from those cells, leaving just those candidates left. And so what's really cool about that is now this 2 is looking in. And where are we putting 2 in this box? Well, previously we would have said, well, we can put 2 here. Right? We could have previously said that, but now we can't because it has to be part of that 3-4 hidden pair. So 2 is placed in this box right here. That leaves a 3 values behind right here. It's going to be a triple. It's going to be 7, 8, and 9. And so that 7, 8, 9 is now called a naked triple because when we pencil what's left in these cells, you can just see that 3 cells have the same 3 possible values. It doesn't matter that 7's not possible here. It's just that if we union all of the candidates possible in these 3 cells, we get 7, 8, and 9. That's 3 values for 3 cells. That means that the rest of the row cannot use a 7, 8, or 9. If I try to put, say, an 8 here, then first of all, I've excluded 8 completely from the box, but even if I hadn't, these 3 cells now have to share the 7 and 9 only, and that's not going to work because one of them's going to end up empty. Or we're going to repeat a 7 or a 9. Both of which are not allowed. So that leaves 1. So I guess the question is, where does 1 go in this row? These 2 ones look up, so that places a 1. And then we also need a 5 and a 6 in this row. And so we can put a 5, 6 pair there. Okay. This 9 looks in, this 9 looks up. And this 7, 8, 9 looks left. So there's a 9 in one of these 2. See, we have a 5 and a 6 looking up here, but because this can be 5 or 6, it's not as interesting as other digits. The 1 looking up and this 1 looking in puts a 1 in one of these 2. Let's see what else we can find. This 2 looks in. These 2 2s look in, so 2 is up here somewhere. Okay. I think that's all we're finding up here for now. That's pretty good, though. Let's move on to the next row. So there's 2 1s looking into this box, and this one looks down, so 1's right there. I'm actually just going to look at 1s in general because we just got some, so it might be useful to just think about where 1s can go. So I'm just corner marking where 1s can go in each box, as long as it's down to 2 or fewer. And it looks like in this box, we're down to these 3 places for 1, so I'm not going to mark that. Oops, too many. These 3 places for 1. Okay. Sometimes if you just got a digit and it looks like it's going to produce more logic, you can just follow that digit around for a second, see if you get anything nice. All right, so there's 2 2s looking into this box. I just noticed that. I'm not at that point in my scanning, but I saw it anyway, so I marked it. This formation usually tells me that I should be looking for something in this column that limits to one or two of these cells, but unfortunately, there's not much going on in this column. Okay, so this 5 looks in, this 5 looks in. This is a crossing on this 1, 8. So there's a 5 in one of these two cells. Now, what that does is it points up. So pointing is when you have 2 corner marks or 3 corner marks that all align in the same row or column within a box. Then that means that that box is using up that digit for that row or column. So the rest of, in this case, the rest of this column cannot be a 5. Like if we were to try to put a 5, say here, then where would we put 5 in this box? This 5 looks in, this 5 looks in, this 5 looks down. Or you can just trust our corner marks. Corner marks are where 5 was allowed to be in the box. Now 5 is allowed to be nowhere in the box. We're not allowed to do that. So this can't be 5 anymore. So we have this 5 looks up. These 5s point up. And then we have this 5 looking in. So that leaves one of these two for a 5. Oops, not both of them. One of these two for a 5. I'm noticing I have a lot of corner marks in this box, not touching this cell. So let's see, 1, 2, 5, 9. Okay, so I think, and then this also sees an 8. So yeah, I think this is down to 2 values. Let's see, it can't be 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be 5. It could be 6. Or 7, but it can't be 8, 9. Yeah, I'm right. It's down to 2 values. Always good to mark a cell that's down to 2 values. Sometimes it's down to 1 value. Then it's definitely good to mark it. Put a digit in there. All right. Is there anything else I can find in this band before I move on? Well, this 7 looks into this box. This 7 looks up. So we can put 7 in one of these two. Like, it can be useful in the future to find the hidden 7 when we get a 7 somewhere else. Not so useful here. Just looking at 7s real quick. We do have a bunch of 7s looking into this box. Yep, that actually lets it place a 7. Now this is doing what I was talking about. Well, first of all, it places this 7. That's even better. No, it's not doing what I was talking about because there's already a 7 in this box. Darn. If there wasn't already a 7 in this box, it would do some interesting stuff, but it does not. How many 7s do we have? Okay, so what we're looking for, so we've got 7s here, and then we've got 7s here and 7s like this, so not super useful. I don't know that there's anything else to find here. This can't be 5 or 6. So it's 3 digits left. Let's just think about what they are. They're 2, 8, 9. Because of the existence of this 8, 9, I am going to mark that as 2, 8, 9, because that could come in handy. Can't be 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to move on. We did the 7s. Okay, 2 2s looking left. There's a 2 down here somewhere. Oh, this is a triple, and the 1's down here. So what's going on here? We need 1, 8, 9. Seems like 8, 9's a theme. Oh, this is very markable. 1, 8, 9. Because this 1, 8 sees over, right? So that's a 9. And then we're left with a 1, 8 pair here. This can't be 9 anymore. Let's think about this box. It needs 2, 5, 6, 8. This is not 2 or 5, so this is only 6, 8. So 5 is in one of these two cells. We would have seen that with a vertical scan, but let's think about this box. We need 3, 4, 6, 9. I'm not really seeing a restriction on 3, 4, 6, 9 here. Unfortunate. Okay. Oh, 8. Oh, no, sorry. 8 can be in 2 places here. I thought 8 was limited in this column, but it's 2 places. Okay. Oh, wait, we have 2 5s looking into this box. This 5 looks down, so 5's in one of these two. All right, let's look. Do I want to look vertically? I feel like there should be some crossings going on here, but I'm not seeing any. Yeah, like 7 5's already in this box. 8 doesn't have anything over here. All right, let's look vertically. No repeats at all here. 1, 3, 4, 6, 5, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're only missing the 2. So anything I can do with that? Well, we know that this cell sees, because we know there's no repeats, we just count how many digits it sees. It sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and then in addition to that, it can't be 5. Or sorry, we already said 5. No, we didn't say 5. It can't be 5 either. So this is down to 2 digits. What is it? It's a 2. 2 and wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it could be 4. I was counting this 4 for some reason. It can't be, let's just double check. It can't be 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Yeah. And it can't be 1 or 3. Anything else like that? This cell seems to see quite a few digits, I think. Can't be 1, 2, could be 3, 4, can't be 5, could be 6, can't be 7, 8, 9. Not sure if there's anything else to find over here. This cell sees 2 and 5, 4, 2, 4, 5. So this is down to 3. This sees 1. It can't be 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7. Could be 8. It just feels like I should be able to find something up here, but maybe not. All right, let's look vertically here. We got the 1s already. 2s, we got that already. Yeah, there's no other repeats here. This this stack we already basically got. Okay, well, I guess we are looking for restricted cells then. The easiest place to look for restricted cells is rows, columns, boxes with 4 or fewer digits available. So like this box here, we know where the 1, 8 are, so we can think of these 4 as just a quad, and then if anything else sees in here, then that's going to reduce the individual cell to 3 or fewer, and then we can mark it. So we have the 1, 2. We need 3, 4, 6, and 8. Oh, I already looked at this, and it's all of them, which is really unfortunate. It's very rare for that to happen. Let's see. This cell could be 2, 4, 7, 9. Darn. Is there anything I failed to rescan when I got a digit? Yeah, this 9. Yeah, it joins the 7. So this 9 looks in, this 9 looks up. There's a 9 in one of these 2 cells in this box. Now, we have 2 corner marks lining up exactly on top of 2 cells. So this is a hidden pair, because what this is telling us is that within this box, both the 7 and the 9 are limited to exactly these 2 cells, no more. And so we can convert that to center marks. That's a hidden pair. It's a 7-9 pair. So the remaining cells in the box are 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 3 has only one place to go, now that it can't be in these 2. So we can place the 3. That's very nice. And then this is 2, 4, 5 triple, which is nice because that affects the rest of the column. So these can't be 2s anymore. In fact, they are down to 1, 6, 8 if I just trust this pencil mark here. We know there's 3 cells left. So yeah, this can't be 1 or 6. So this is now an 8. And then this is down to 1, 6. Very nice. So what's this down to? Because it can't be the 2 or the 5 or the 9. So this could be 1 based on corner mark. It can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be 7. Can't be 8 or 9. Interesting. So this is a 1, 6, 7 triple. Yeah, see, notice we have the 2, 5, 9. Yeah, this should be a hidden 5. Yeah, it is. So the 1, 6, 7 triple removes the 6 from here, making that a naked 5, right? But we could have seen that just like we had the corner marks lining up with the 7, 9. I was trying to remember where I did that example. We have 3 digits. 3, 5, and 9 are exactly overlapping in 3 cells. And again, you can omit cells, you just can't have extra, right? So 3 digits for 3 cells, that's a hidden triple. So this would have reduced it to a 259 hidden triple, and then this can't be the 2 or the 9 because of the 8-9 pair, and so this can only be 5. But the 167 triple does the exact same thing. I'm just showing that you could have seen that as a hidden triple as well, due to the corner marks. That gives us the 5 and the 6 here. We get this 2-9 pair, and okay, the 167 is going to be helpful for the row, because that means we have 3 digits left for the row. 1, 2, we need a 3, 4, and 8. And the 8 is definitely over here. What are these 4 digits for this row? I guess it's, yeah, I'm not sure. It depends on how much looks up, but not much looks up here. But let's think about it. So I was going to say I'm not sure if it's even worth thinking about, but this row needs a 3, 4, 5, and 7. Okay, this sees 5 and 7, so this is down to 3, 4 only. That makes a 3, 4 pair. Or if you want to think about it, where do 5 and 7 go in this row? There's a hidden 5, 7 pair. That's always going to happen. The naked and the hidden are going to be in the opposite cells within the house. So, they're two sides of the same coin, I like to say. They do the same thing, to that specific house at least. Surely this does something. 3, 4, 5, 7. All right, we got to find more to do. This was nice, though. I'm going to clean up some of these corner marks that we don't need because they're part of triples. So, I think probably I need to find something to match up with one of these buy values. This cell's suspicious to me for some reason. I think it's because the 2 is corner marked here, which means it's not here. This is not 1, 2, 3. It could be 4, 7, 8. Okay, well, we'll mark that. Four, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I was going to say where's 9 in the row, but there's 2 places for it. The rest of this box maybe is helpful now. Yeah, we need 2, 5, 6, 8. This can't be 8, so this is 2, 5, 6. Not super helpful. All right, I got this 5 and the 6. I got this 8. Yeah, these two 8s look down. So there's an 8 in one of these two. Oops, 8, not 5. So this is not 2 or 8. Not sure, that's not super helpful. It's 3, 4, 6. That's it. So it's the same as this one. Let's see, this could be 2 is the issue. So it's never going to match up with these. 4, though. Yeah, 4 in this column's here. So what's this one? This could be 1, it can't be 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1. Oh, 1 or 8 only? That's a 1, 8 pair in the row. Wow, okay, I'm going to double check that. So this sees 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So we get a 1, 8. I was telling you it was going to be one of these pairs matching up. So we have a 1, 8 pair here. That means this can't be a 1. So the 1 goes down here. That gives us this 6. That gives a 3, 4 pair here, which means this can't be a 4. And we're left with 2, 8, and some other digit. The 1. No. Yes, actually 1's placed. So we get the 1, 2, and 8 in the box. That's 7, 1, 6. This is collapsing. 9 and 2, 9 and 7. It all came down to that 1, 8 pair, huh? Well, I'm speaking too early, but that was definitely an important spot. All right, yeah, our collapse stopped. But it could just be because I don't have much penciled anymore. But we got a lot of houses with low open cells now, so that should be helpful. So this can be 3, 4, and 9. Let's just fill it. 3, 4, 9. I saw the 9 looking down, but there wasn't anything else. This row needs 3, 4, 6, 8. Yes, this row needs an 8. This 8 takes it out of these two. This 8 takes it out of this one. So this is the 8 for the row. That places this 8. This 3, 4 feels important, but these are these still just, see, they were 3, 4, 6, 9. Well, these are not 9. I could have sworn they were not those last time I looked, because there's this 9 looking in the whole time. Was I saying, I was saying 3, 4, 6, 8 for some reason. Okay, anyway, 3, 4, 6, 9. So 9's in one of these two. These are 3, 4, 6. The 6 is definitely here, which means this can't be a 6. So 6 is over here in this row. This is 3, 4, 9. Okay. 3, 4, 9. Not going to find anything there. This column needs 3, 4, 6, 9. I'm just going to fill that. This top one can't be 4, 9. This one can't be 9. Oh, 9 in this column. Yeah. This 9 and this 9 look in. And this 9 looks in. So 9 in this column is placed here. That gives us the 6 and the 5. Gives us the 9 in this box as well, leaving this 3, 4 pair behind. This 3, 4 matches up now. I knew it looked important. All right, 7 and 5, that's 8 and 9. That's 6. That's a 6. So this is a triple, which should be helpful. It's 2, 7, 9. Ooh. Yeah, so the 9's placed, and the 2's placed, and the 7's placed. That's a 5. That's 4, 2, and 5. That's an 8 and a 4. Now we're collapsing. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Getting all the 3, 4s. Deet, deet, doot. This is a 2. This is a 6. We have 3 and 8 here. And we're done. Wow, okay, so that took 22 minutes. I feel like I've been spending more time explaining, which all the feedback I've gotten is we like the explaining, so I'm not going for speed here. I'm going for hopefully understanding my methodology and my logic. So I hope these have been helpful for you. Let's see, today, let's recap. We started immediately finding this 3, 4 hidden pair and this then hidden 2 in the box, which really started us off nicely. We found this hidden 7, 9 at some point, which was also nice. Let's see. There were a few other nice spots, but I don't remember exactly what they were. I believe this 8 was a naked single at some point, which was extremely helpful. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.